He was the man who held down Nigeria and Europe with his flamboyant lifestyle in the early 2000s. He was nicknamed Mr. Versace by his friends. He was one of the biggest boys in Nigeria, with connections in high-ranking places. Before the advent of social media platforms like Instagram, Nigeria always had prominent men who covered pages of magazines as a result of their extravagant lifestyles back in the days. One of them was known as Terry Waya. Terry is a 55-year-old businessman who hails from the Tiv-speaking part of Benue State, but is currently based in London, United Kingdom. Typically known for his love for Versace, Terry Waya has been regarded as a well-respected socialite, ranking among top Nigerian billionaires like Dangote and Otedola. Terry Waya is also the father of Kid Waya, one of the 2020 Big Brother Naija housemates. He reportedly has high-income businesses worldwide and has sponsored many Nigerian politicians. During his 40th birthday in London, Terry Waya threw a lavish party that had 10 Nigerian governors in attendance. Due to its sheer opulence, Terry's birthday was popularly referred to as Mother of All Birthdays in the UK, and contemporarily still remains a point of reference to high-octane parties. Even at his age, Terry Waya has maintained his unrepentant lifestyle of partying around the world with different species of ladies. The self-made billionaire is usually seen in the company of governors, senators, and celebrities. In fact, he once boasted in a publication that he only drinks from water bottles made in Paris. As if that was not enough, he offered £500,000 to bail out a former governor of the oil-rich Bayelsa state who was detained in London on corruption and money laundering charges. Although Terry does not make it to the news as much as his prime days, he still flaunts his wealth on his Instagram page. His son, Kid Waya, explained to housemates in the Big Brother Naija house that himself and his father have been to every continent in the world. He shocked everyone on the reality TV show when he said he paid $8,000 to charter a private plane from Abuja to Lagos so he could make it to the Big Brother house on time.
Have you ever had a hard time sending money to your loved ones?
You promised me that you're going to send money to my mother. So you want me to go outside into the bank and catch corona while your mother will catch my money?
We've been there too. So we are introducing you to SendWave, a platform where you can transfer money to your family and friends in Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, Uganda and Kenya from the US, UK, Canada, Italy, Ireland and Spain. And what's more, SendWave will give you $5, £5 or €5. Simply register on the SendWave app and use the promo code HOTNIGER on your first transaction. It's that simple.
When the real story about biggest boys around town in the last decade is to be written, the name of businessman Terry Waya will definitely feature prominently. Terry, as a socialite, lived life to the fullest with so much money to throw around and affluence to back it. For a while now, Waya has been very low-key. He doesn't rock the social scene like he used to many years ago. Reports claim that Terry is a known love vendor whose source of wealth remains unknown to the public. Reportedly, he always hosts many governors and big boys at private parties in his Abuja home. His fortunes, however, began to dwindle when some of his top politician friends ran into troubled waters. The once ever-bubbly Terry then opted for a low-profile life. Coupled with news of health challenges, he later went out of circulation. But with his son's involvement in the Big Brother Naija show, whether he likes it or not, his quiet life has disappeared. Once Kid Waya made it clear who his father was, all eyes turned on Terry Waya. People who have forgotten him suddenly remembered him and his flamboyant lifestyle. In fact, in recent times, Waya has been attempting to return to the center of the radar. As part of the effort was his newfound love for Instagram, which the socialite has been using to announce his presence and regain his groove. Terry has been taunting his followers with series of posts flaunting his designer lifestyle. Videos showing him in various areas of a luxury hotel room in a European city has attracted criticism from people who accuse the socialite of seeking self-validation. To most of the critics, his acts reeked a tang of needless showy nature, with question as to who exactly he wants to impress.